up, everybody? We are back with another edition of Deep to Right, our Father's Day special. It's here on Russo's Playbook. You catch it on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Read up on our blogs at russosplaybook.com. But with this episode, Father's Day special, we got father-son duos in the MLB, our top 5 who we like personally, and obviously some others to mention. But how you doing today, John?
Hey, I'm doing well, Nick. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Yeah, buddy. Happy Father's Day to everybody. We got a nice little show for you today. A quick rundown of father-son duos, our favorites. We're sitting here in the home stew. We got dads and parents and families coming over today. Nice little barbecue day. Good day to watch some baseball. Good day to talk some baseball. Let's get after it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Beautiful Sunday today. I'll take it.
Yeah, man.
What's up? Let's jump into some news and notes real quick before we go.
Yeah, bro. Let's get right into it. Jacob DeGrom, not seriously injured. He should be back Monday. Great news for that.
Awesome.
Everybody. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be batting nearly as much. I'm sure he's going to be told to lay down a bunt here and there. He got hurt swinging the bat. Don't need the best pitcher in the game to be hurt on a batting, but
dude,
don't need it to happen.
You know, I was listening to I forget which show it was, but it was on 98.7 ESPN, and some caller called in and asked the guy, "Do you think they should move DeGrom to be a reliever?"
Excuse me?
A reliever.
Sure. Let's take the greatest pitching season we've ever seen and just say, fuck it. We're going to move you to the bullpen, Jacob. Oh, what an idiot.
Dude, it was terrible.
I hope that guy gets hit by a bus. We'll see you later.
Down.
Ban his phone number. I don't want him ever calling back.
For real. Not something.
What a clown. Yo, you know what he can stand in front of? Araldis struck out Matt Chapman with a 103-mile-per-hour fastball. Fastest of the season. I swear to God, the camera barely picked it up.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine trying to hit 103 miles per hour.
Left his hand, and it was right past. Matt Chapman had no chance of hitting it. Let that clown go stand in front of that.
Take one to the ribs.
Bro, right? The Orioles and the Jays wrapping up a series. Ryan Mountcastle had 3 home runs in one game the other night. Cedric Mullins had 2 in the same game.
Okay.
Orioles managed to lose. Blue Jays scored 6 in the 9th. 6, Russo. Can't have it. Can't have it.
No.
Jays won 10-7. What a heartbreaker for the O's.
Yeah, it's rough. That's a tough one right there.
Talking about heartbreakers, the Marlins are absolutely manhandling the Cubs. Manhandling. On Friday, it was a 10-2 score. Saturday, 11-1. Holy shit. I've been saying in the power rankings, I think the Marlins are a better team than they're made out to be. I like the Marlins a lot. You know, they're not going to make the playoffs. They're not a very good team, but I think they're better than people give them credit for. And they are smacking the shit out of the Chicago Cubs.
Yeah.
One more. Shohei Ohtani. It is showtime in the home run derby. Let's go.
Nah, I hate it, dog.
What do you mean, no?
I hate it. Why would you let him be in the home run derby? You know it's going to affect him in the second half of the season.
Bro, he's got 5 home runs in his last 5 games. Let that Japanese sensation get out there and smack 500-foot ropes in front of a packed house. Packed Coors Field.
Listen, it's going to be fun to see, for sure. I'm not denying that. I'm worried about more so his health in the second half, man.
I don't disagree. You know, home run derby has been kind of a curse for some batters.
Mm-hmm.
I obviously hope to God he doesn't get hurt, nothing happens. But if the second half comes around, maybe his velocity's down or his spin rate's down, he's not hitting as many home runs as he is, you could be onto something there. But for now, I'm stoked.
All right, we'll take it.
Let's go.
But so let's move into our father-son duos, really. I mean, just a little stat real quick. There have been 255 father-son combos in MLB history, according to Elias Sports Bureau. But there was no father-son pair or player, I should say, in the Hall of Fame together. 14 fathers, 2 sons.
Yeah, man, no players in the Hall of Fame. There are a pair of father-son executives from Larry McPhail was from the 30s, 40s. He's credited with bringing night games to baseball because there was no night games back in 1935. So Larry got credited with that, and his son Lee is also an executive. They are in the Hall of Fame, but they're dinosaurs, executives, never played. So as far as we're concerned, no Hall of Fame father-son duos.
Yeah. Yeah. But you want to jump right into the top 5?
Hey, bro, let's get it.
Yeah, I'll kick it right off. And just to clarify, this is a personal list. It's not, who's the greatest, this, that, and the other thing. No, it's just who we liked personally, who we watched and stuff like that.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'll kick it off with number 5. I got Ivan and Derek Rodriguez. I mean, Pudge.
Fudge.
Yeah, was just fun
Fudge.
to watch, dude. Too fun to watch. And then number 4, I got Fernando Tatis Jr. and Sr., which, I mean, Fernando Tatis Jr. right now, most electric in the game. We all know that.
Enough said.
Yeah, but a stat that I learned about Tatis Sr., he's most famous for hitting 2 grand slams in 1 inning.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I was looking up the videos and everything before that. I mean, it was electric. Yeah, for your Cardinals.
Yeah, buddy. For the Cardinals, he hit that against the Dodgers. It was at 1999.
99, yep.
And bro, that is one of my favorite sports calls of all time. Is when he hit that second shot, there was no doubt about it, and everybody was stunned.
Yeah, it was electric for sure.
Oh, I love it.
And then another combo that was electric, the Griffies, Ken Griffey Jr., Sr. Dude, 2 of the best. They were great to watch.
To the kid, he is the kid. He reimagined what baseball could be.
Yeah.
Nobody could have thought until Griffey. I credit Griffey truly being the first big power, big speed kind of guy. Barry Bonds was, I guess, a better, bigger, better version of juiced up, of course. But Ken Griffey changed the league.
Yeah, for sure.
Man was electric. The only thing I'm disappointed in that he's not number 1 on your list, Russo.
I know. Well, listen, I got some reasons, but I'll hit number 2 real quick. You touched it, Bobby and Barry Bonds. I mean, I watched Barry Bonds obviously as a kid, slamming home runs, so that's just one memory I'd enjoyed and remember that for sure. So he's on my list too. And then number 1, Vladimir Guerrero Sr. and Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Okay.
They're actually the only 2 I've got to watch on TV and stuff. It's like from both times. So I mean, that's why it's my number 1. I've watched them both, like both their game play styles. And I mean, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. right now is electric. You know what I'm saying?
MVP caliber.
Exactly. So it's all fun to watch.
Vlad Sr. is one of my favorite players of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, in the outfield, at the plate, he was just an all-around electric player.
Yeah, for sure.
Expos, Angels, doesn't matter. Wherever he went, lights out.
Yep. Then who you got for your top 5?
I was about to say, we'll kick it off with my 5. At number 5, we got the Hayes family, Charlie and Cabrian. Cabrian, nice prospect for the Pittsburgh Pirates right now. Started off the season hurt after a big spring training. People really looking forward to seeing him play. He's come around. He's back on the field. But his dad, Charlie, he played for the Yankees from in '96. Won the World Series with them. He played from '88 to '01, and he's the current coach of the Gulf Coast League Phillies.
Okay.
So big baseball family. I actually never knew that Cabrian Hayes came from a baseball family. Shame on me. No, I never knew that.
Listen, I'm sure you're not alone. Sure you're not.
I'm sure. But hey, that's why you're watching the pod. Number 4 on the list, Cecil and Prince Fielder.
Yep.
Cecil played from 85 to 98, had 319 home runs by the end of his career. Prince Fielder, by the end of his career, also finished with 319 home runs. Both of them, same exact amount of career home runs. Prince finished 3rd in MVP voting in 07 and 11, while Cecil finished in 2nd in What year? I don't think I wrote down the lead. I want to say 87-ish. But he finished second in MVP voting twice. Prince finished in third in MVP voting twice. Big bats out of the fielder, fam.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember growing up watching Prince play for the Brewers.
Yeah.
He was a big body, big boy. He came up and would smack that thing.
Yeah.
I've never seen a baseball get murdered as hard as Prince Fielder used to beat the shit out of those balls.
And the dude was huge, bro.
Huge. He's like an offensive lineman walking up there crushing balls 450.
Yep. It was amazing.
Love it. 3 on the list is the Alomar family.
Okay.
All 3 of them. Sandy Alomar is the father. Sandy Jr. was Rookie of the Year. And Roberto Alomar was a Hall of Fame second base. And Sandy was a 6-time All-Star. My apologies. Incredible. That is one of the best baseball families that we've ever seen. So to have a father, 2 kids, and a Hall of Fame, incredible. Incredible.
Yeah, that's outstanding.
2, you talked about them, Bobby and Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
That would be the closest I think we'll get until we see Vlad Jr.'s career finish up.
Yeah.
That we get to a Hall of Fame father-son duo. Barry should be in. We talked about that last week, the week before. Bobby was a good baseball player, though. He played his 13, I think, seasons with the Giants as well. He was a good bat. He was also a power, speedy guy. Barry was a bigger, better version of his dad, but Bobby had a very good, 13 seasons, I think I said?
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 seasons in the MLB. So don't discredit that.
Yeah, for sure. And like you said, Barry should definitely be in the Hall of Fame.
Just get him in. Get him in.
For sure.
Number 1, just like I said before, Griffey, the kid. Put him there. That's where he belongs. If we're talking father-son duos, Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. played on the same team in 1990-91 with the Mariners. They also, on September 14th of 1990, hit back-to-back home runs.
Yep.
Dude, could you imagine being in the MLB with your dad, watching him hit a home run, getting up the plate after him, and smacking one right back?
The emotions. I mean,
bro,
incredible.
That's a top, yet again, top. You put Fernando Tatis Sr.'s 2 grand slams in 1 inning, and Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. hitting back-to-back home runs. Just 2 of my top 10 favorite sports moments of all time.
Yeah.
Getting all excited. I'm like, sports.
Getting hyped.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, but that finishes up the top 5 list. I know we had some other players after that, though, that we want to just touch on, give some credit to. I'll kick it off with my first one, Clay and Cody Bellinger. Clay was, he was a 1989 second-round pick. He spent 11 seasons in the minors and finally got the call-up at age 30. And when he got that call-up, he won 2 rings with the Yankees, 99, 2000. That's a backup.
Made that shit worth it, bro.
Yep.
Talk about a trooper. That is a grind.
Yeah, that weight, dude. I couldn't imagine 11 seasons in minor league.
I'll take 11 years in the minors if I'm getting 2 rings at the end of that tunnel.
Fair point, 100%. And then we all know, my bad. We all know Cody, the reigning NL MVP, 111 home runs at the age 23. So he's stellar, as we know. Yeah, so that's not too bad. And he has World Series rings, so they're right there. He's about to get
Absolutely. Talking about fathers, you can't go without mentioning Tom Gordon and D. Gordon.
Yep.
Tom Gordon was a great pitcher back in the 90s. He played with the Yankees for a little bit, setting up Mariano for a couple of years in 05 and 06. And his son, D. Strange Gordon, has 3 stolen base titles, 2 batting titles. He's not really made for today's game. He's a very, chase balls, get on base, doesn't really walk, get on base, steal the base pass is the name of his game, and you just don't see it a whole lot. So he's kind of fell off a little bit. I think he's still in the Dodgers organization.
Yep.
Another great father-son duo, though.
Yeah. I used to enjoy watching D. Gordon on the Marlins. That was always
when he was on the Marlins, he was electric, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got another one real quick. Craig and if I pronounce it wrong, Kavan.
Cavan.
Kavan.
I just bounced back.
Kavan. Biggio.
Biggio.
Let me
That
stop.
one I
You know
know.
what? No, but the Hall of Famer Craig, he had 20 season career playing all over the place, catcher, second base, center field. His 98 season, he had 51 doubles and 50 stolen bases.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Craig was a bad man.
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
he played on that team with Bagwell, and the early 2000, late 90 Astros were awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Going right over to another Hall of Famer, Carl Yastrzemski, Boston Red Sox great.
Okay.
Played all 22 seasons with the Red Sox in the Hall of Fame, and his grandson Mike plays for the Giants. Carl. Carl's Jr. There we go. Hey, is that sponsorship right there? Hey, Carl's Jr. Where are we at? Look, I like watching Mike play. He's not a bad outfielder for the Giants. He's got big expectations to live up to with his grandfather, but another good baseball family.
Yeah, for sure. And
Yeah,
you one more?
Yeah, I do. I got one more. The Bichettes. Can't go without mentioning the Bichettes, the Blue Jays' big three. His dad, Dante, where are my notes? There he is. His dad died. I couldn't remember if he was a 3 or 4-time All-Star. Father Dante was a 4-time All-Star. And Bose, he's having a little bit of struggles with the Blue Jays. He was called up extremely quickly. Drafted in 2016, made his first appearance in 2019. He's not going back down. He's here to stay. I'm excited for those Blue Jays big three.
Yeah, definitely something fun to watch.
Absolutely.
Not for the Yankees though.
No, not good for the Yanks. Hey, Yanks held their own.
What's up?
So the Yanks held their own against the Jays.
That's fair. Very true. Very true.
I put the Yankees and the Jays in the same level of playing. I think the Red Sox and the Rays are a step above, 2 steps ahead. I think the Yankees and the Blue Jays are very evenly matched, though.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. But that'll wrap up this show. Special Father's edition. You catch it on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You can read up on our blogs, catch up on episodes at russosplaybook.com. You can follow us on social media at Russo's Playbook, at Johnny2Bats. And we'll catch you guys again on Wednesday.
Absolutely. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Thanks.